What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Jason, the blogging rapper here, and in today's video I wanted to do a studio tour or a home office tour. This is my home office from which I work at every day since full-time since 2016. This is where I work. I don't do anything else but grind, and I'm a little out of breath because I was running around helping my dad outside a little bit with some landscaping stuff, and it's raining now, so I'm over here. My office is upstairs on the second floor. Anyway, you're here to check out my home studio or home office. Kind of doubles as both because I run a record label, so there's studio stuff here in addition to, you know, normal freelance stuff that I do. So I'm gonna show you and explain stuff, and yeah, check this out. All right, so you got to see mostly what my office is like, and yeah, so basically I'm all about that digital lifestyle. As you can see here, I have a MIDI keyboard, you know, my iMac here with the second screen, you know, monitors for, you know, for mixing when I'm mixing music. I got headphones. I got this here, yeah, this blue Yeti, which is red. a red blue Yeti microphone for when I'm doing my podcast, which is Amateur Radio, by the way. And yeah, I also have my booth, which is right in there, where you can see my microphone and everything, right in that door there. And so when I'm editing videos, I like to then proof them on that big TV right there. It's a 55-inch Samsung LED TV, and you know, prep it for publishing on YouTube. And you never know. Been working on a series to try to see if I could get it on PureFlix, Netflix. Been working on that for a while. So yeah, this is it. I mean, it's kind of a standard room. It was originally a bedroom with a walk-in closet, but obviously I converted that walk-in closet to a sound booth. So you get great acoustics there. And yeah, in another video, I'll show you my tech bag, which is all the goodies that I carry with me when I'm going on trips or when I'm going somewhere that I need to record. And yeah, so the things that I do basically range from illustration. So I have an iPad Pro with the Apple Pencil that I draw, and it's such a good device because it's like I'm writing on paper without the smudges, right? And I can digitally color on the iPad Pro. I could transfer it easily to my iMac or my MacBook, and yeah, it's really cool. And so if I'm using photography for any reason, or videos, which is where I record most of my YouTube videos. Right now I'm using my iPhone XS Max for this video, but for most videos I'm using my Canon Canon T5i Rebel camera right there, that little guy. And yeah, so, and then of course the music, you know, that's really my main thing. So I do all my music in the booth, mix them here, listen to it on the monitors. If I'm going on a podcast, I do that here. And I record my vocals in the sound booth. So yeah, a lot of stuff. I also do web design. I do marketing. I do a lot of crazy stuff. And that right there is obviously just my shrine to my childhood. I'm a kid at heart. I'll never grow up. I don't actually play with those things, but my kids can't play with them either. So it's just, you know, a throwback to you know, the toys that I loved back in the day. And that's not even a fraction of what I had as a kid growing up. There was a huge storm in my house in New York that flooded the basement where my mom kept all the toys I wasn't playing with. And it just destroyed everything. I had full collections of several toy series that probably could have been worth something today had we kept it. I kept it, but my mom would sneak them into the basement because, you know, she's really into keeping the house clean. I don't know where she gets that from, but but yeah, so that reminds me to always be a kid at heart, always have that youthful wonder, that creativity that I had as a kid growing up, to always maintain that. There is my project board, so latest projects up there, any important information I put there. And there is my vision board, so that I've covered in a previous video where I go over the things that I'm looking for to acquire in the future. Once I raise my income to a certain level, I want to buy those things. Now in the previous video, when I covered my dream board, I covered a bunch of different things. I've gotten all of those things. My wife has gotten all those things on her side too. So right now, the only thing on the dream board are the new cars. I want a nice sports car, and my wife, she wants a nice minivan because we're expecting our third kid. So most likely she's gonna get her car before I get mine. We got a car now, but it's a Ford Fiesta. It's a nice, you know, paid off Ford Fiesta, but not the most practical vehicle for lugging along 3 children. We got 2 right now. Third will be here in November. So we need to prepare for that right there. But yeah, other than that, guys, I mean, this is what I do. This is my digital lifestyle. This is what I do to make money. Many different things. I don't just stick to one thing. And yeah, so just thought I'd show you the updated office because I've done a studio tour before, and you could click on one of these things to see the last studio that I had. It's the exact same room. It's the exact same room, just, you know, laid out differently, repainted obviously, and a lot more functional than it was before. And I love this office compared to before. So yeah, and I love the last office too, but this one's much better. Right, Ashley? Right, Ashley? Yeah. All right, so I will let you guys go. Please give me a thumbs up, click that subscribe button, click the bell notifications for future updates, and I will see y'all next time. It's Jason the Black Rapper. Much love, God bless, and as always, peace everywhere in the world.